Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Carlos Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Reddick is there, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, he got away with one right there. A changeup up, and he fouled it off instead of putting it in play. He won't want to throw that again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees. But I think that call is a little bit low.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jose Altuve will be next. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a step off.
Zero.
1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a pop-up now. McCann is there, 2 down. Riding into the box, Mike Napoli. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian McCann hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Batting fifth,
Evan Gattis now standing in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he pops him up back behind second base. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Correa.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second, and this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's George Springer. 2's all over the
George Springer.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The count is 1-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Joey.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And no swing apparently, ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Beltran.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ross is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos
First
Gomez.
pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 27.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. In now, Evan Gattis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Odor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Catcher Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aoki is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Designated hitter, Joey
First
Gallo.
pitch of the at-bat. Joey Gallo is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
On to first, and it's dropped. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Josh Reddick.
First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for
Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a throw over. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Nori Aoki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mazzara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. No outs, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second base.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. This one's down to third. Bregman has it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Alex.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number one. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, 2 down now.
Number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the 1st strike. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Lazar is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Napoli comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Napoli.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Into the box now, Elvis Andrews. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in, George Springer. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, George.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex.
Alex Bregman.
Runner goes for second. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gomez has a read on it. Oh no, he missed it. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. And they get the force for the second out. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Altuve.
Weak chopper up the line. He's got to hurry. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
So 1 gone now in the Texas
Carlos
half of the 8th.
Gomez.
And it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready on 1-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder number 30.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Digging in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman, Brian McCann.
Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
For Texas, number 51, Matt Bush.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brian McCann becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. The next 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes over to third. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding into the box, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground to short. Andrus has it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. At the plate, Adrian Beltre will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ken Giles.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Look out. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a move over to first, and they got him. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike three, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.